Oh no. Let me get some drink.
Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Flyers were in a dogfight on the road against the Oilers. Edmonton pulls this one out in a game that went right down to the finish. The Coyotes had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Sharks. San Jose turns in a complete effort, and it's enough to pick up the win. The Jets were looking to steal two against the Kings. Winnipeg puts on a show to pick up the win. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us.
I can't believe it's still 28. I know, it's gonna be year 28 with most. And the 28 counter. Are we on the 27th, banner 28? We're facing the Pittsburgh Penguins. Oh my god, we gonna have to beat them somehow. I've never faced a Pittsburgh Penguins actually. I never watched hockey ever, and no, because
Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Kraken have won the opening face-off and take possession here in the start. Slides the guy up for Vol.II. The Penguins get it across the line.
Pittsburgh Penguins.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Across the line from center. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Up along the wing. The Penguins have it against the wall. Oh, and that's put away the offense.
Because hockey do start fights, they do. They do, because actually fight don't sound good.
You can hear the early going of this period. The game is still scoreless. Barbashev's walked the draw in his own net, now his teammate can clear it. He's looking to the offensive end. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. And it's a quick pass to Nichushkin. Moves it up through the middle to the right. He's in the open ice. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. Hits the draw. Takes the feed and center for the right wing.
Oh my god. Always so fights, I'm ready to go. I know, I'm not looking. Who does do that?
You can be more impressive with the comfort that you have along on the wing. Matthews stays in possession at center ice. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Oh. Who does get 2 points? I will cheat you top. Wait for it. Oh my god, party time. Punch. Oh man. I never lose by the Pittsburgh Penguins. He always can be doing so fine.
I don't think the building will as it settles down a little bit. Harvest's gain possession inside the neutral zone. Seattle's gain possession along the board.
There's football on the phone. I know it is. It's so hard to play football on the phone. It is very hard. It is. You shut out eSports football. It is very hard playing the phone. Not kidding. It's not real football. Oh man, Pittsburgh Penguins going away. That needs nobody. I never. That's a good block to go. I like block and go at hockey. It can't be block and go at hockey, right?
Officials have said players seem ready to get this thing back underway. Gets on the puck in his own end. Kaprizov's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it to Barbashev. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. And you come out, you're excited, you have good intentions, but man, you still going the wrong way.
This guy served the shortest press, the cutest moments caught on camera.
Advantage unit sets up on three. The teams that have the most successful on pre-game, they move around their power. That's just the data. Turn aside to the left of Matthews. Chance to reset here on the draw this big advantage. Buck is trying to fire back underway. Chipper stick handling in his own zone. And now it's a chance to use. Russell Wilson stopping the play. This is going to be a team-wide discipline issue here. That's the third.
I can't hold my family. Thanks.
They'll place the 3-on-3. Wide open ice here, 3-on-3. Lots of space to make a play, lots of time for the skill players to work.
See, I please catch to the point.
The Penguins looking against the wall. Pittsburgh's got it from behind the net. Got right by Kuznetsov. Rondashev's going to have to pick himself up out of the corner after he stumbles and falls. Still got the shot. After that, really strong play for him.
I can't wait 3 years. I can't wait to send her. I'm supposed to get draft next for again. That's never been unknown. This team is not really bad. I don't care. So I don't know who will be I get drafted. And man, still 28 and I know 28 is better because I still love this team. I don't think I'll have to come back on. Because I never win a chance at Edger.
Skinner's picking up steam.
The cutest moments caught on camera.
Watch out, this pop. They're all fighting the pop. Seattle, please get a win. They can't skip that motion. You know you can course that change, you gotta hold the button. You can't. That means on everyone you can't. You have to take a picture, hold with that button. Hold that button the whole time. Or the camera that had the quarter button on there. Jason, I can teach you how to use it. Dang. Fight for it. He's fighting the pucks. I know, it's only real. He's fighting the pucks, Matt. I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna lie. Oh, that score did not come over. I don't know why. The picture of Taylor is 20 so good. Letter. Oh, I'm too late. I'm already out, and I'm joking. Cause I hate flashes. Pittsburgh fans not doing fine.
Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores around the league. The Pens faced off with the Kraken. Pittsburgh pounds their opposition with a big...
Oh man, no.
The Preds were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Ducks. Nashville
Let's go with
W in a close one.
Yeah, we're going to center 28.
Montreal plays the Royals.
I don't see how I get back in the 29. Let's just skip through it. It's 29.
But we got plenty more on the ice, and that's next.
I'm doing the hard parts. Skip for the month.
The cutest moments caught on camera.
Halloween decorations you won't believe are real. They put a corpse bride in their yard, and it looks like it's actually from the movie. How big is this thing? If that's a human, so the aliens landed, and now they're doing a barbecue? Da-da-da-da. Nope. Da-da-da. Look at the hats they're wearing. Why are they wearing those hats? Did they put a skeleton stripping hole in their yard? How many pumpkins did you carve? What's going on here? I don't like it. Where are we dropping, boys? This house, these people made a Harry Potter house. Look, there's headway. Nothing like recreating a meme in your yard. Look at the cat. How do you like Friday the 13th without telling me you like Friday the 13th? Refuse to believe this isn't just a monster. What's holding these up? Why is this so creepy? Who's already ready for Christmas time? It's not even Halloween. Follow for more.
This is what men look like over the last 100 years.
Yeah, I got bat Ducks. The Ducks are Eho's help. I can't do lose my last year of the Ducks. I don't know how I got back my Ducks. How? Finally, I need to come back to Ducks. To get them and finish with. Finally, I got back in the Ducks.
Alright, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Stars faced off against the Penguins. Dallas technically was as good as it gets defensively in this one, and they get the win. The Rangers were on the road to take on the Hurricanes. Carolina pounds the opposition with a strong offensive display. The Wild played on the road against...
He is my good teammate a whole year.
Coming away with the win. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL tournament next.
Things you were saying on my last year, the Ducks. Damn, this is gonna be my last. We're in the year 29, man. I got back to Ducks. I finished my. Finally, I usually go back to the Ducks. I'm back. Or I need to be a top star. What's the new G in this one? That guy? Oh. You can't press the G and lot stuff. Now. So, I'm first year I had to start Ducks. 9 years. MyCareer. I'm a good team, the Ducks. Finally, I need to
Let's
get.
take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Habs were looking to steal 2 points to get
How I want to be back. I used to proud of my team tonight.
To lock up with the Rangers. Vegas took this one in overtime on the heels of a great.
I'm saying.
The Canes were hoping to take a bite out of the Flyers. Carolina puts in a.
I eat a proper Ducks tonight.
And they get the win.
Tonight.
Hi everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. We're in Jersey, the home of such hockey legends like Meyer, Stevens, and Brodeur, and the Devils with the Ghosts. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official.
I'm back to the Ducks. I'm waiting for.
The game will start with possession as we are now underway. A shot, and he makes the save.
I'm the good goalie on the Ducks the whole year. I can't believe I'm back on the Ducks. How's the work? Oh, Ducks. I'm back! You don't mess around. I usually get back 9 years ago. New Jersey. Oh, I'll have a fight. New Jersey. I'm not ready to get ready to go. Tennis going down tonight. You want to see where I go. remember me, not yours, Josie. I can't see it. I'm back at the docks.
Goalies are so lazy, they only skate halfway. That's why we find it so hard.
My 30-year life.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little Heron on the ice. The game on almost every level is going to a puck possession game. Really important score.
Oh, the Josie.
This is what men look like over the last 100 years. In the 1910s, I guess everybody looked like the Monopoly men. 1920s, you got the Gatsby look going on with the sleek back hair, keep it nice and tight. 1930s, getting ready for the war, looks like you're about to swindle people out of their money. The 40s, sent off to war, everyone's looking like the sailor. 1950s, so you get that little like Elvis look. Going to the 60s, so we're going to see the hippie era now, which is actually a pretty cool look. Don't mind that too much. Into the 70s, and this guy looks like Jesus. Not sure what this era was defined by too much. Into the 80s, so I kind of like this look, but he looks a little like Christian Bale from American Psycho. Going into the 90s, you're going to see very Kurt Cobain, the rock and roll. Okay, into the 2000s, so the turn of the millennium. Looks like Freddie Prinze Jr., some rom-com star. Then finally, the 2010s, he looks like Jesus again, or Jason Momoa. This is what men look like over the last 100 years.
Yeah, so Dotsy, one more point to go. 2 points a year. Well, round checks the trophy settings are trophy settings. Now, things I'm in the sound audio settings. Yeah, I did turn audio. The speaker team. That's already fine. Yeah, that's I turned already doing the news and all that did. The dots come back. You guys be smart, the dots. Yeah, didn't the Josie are flying? So that is MyCareer. I can be better than do a star. I don't need the Ducks win. They're always playing the pause. Yeah.
If you can get control of the puck early on in the face-off, you might be able to get a quick chance, and even though you don't have a lot of time, you might get multiple ones. Picked up without the right press. Matthews has to hang on to it to get a whistle. Starting to wear down the wheel, you need to help you out.
Matthews gets right through here and brings that puck out.
Lucas first ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Stupnikas on the draw here in the offensive zone.
You straight that goal in. I'm already out. Oh, well, the Ducks, no way we can catch up. Yes. I only just even 5 points. This is the reason why Matthew City can't laugh. Oh my. We can't believe we bet the Ducks. 9 years of MyCareer is over.
Center along the wing.
What is it?
Along the boards. Scooped up along the way by Lindstrom.
So I'm saying we begin the playoffs the Ducks. I'm saying.
Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Oh, they put back on the play. Anaheim's got it in the neutral zone. Great use of the swing as he sends that one away. Picked up along the boards by Anaheim. The Boys like to have that pass back. Takes the pass.
Oh, he's gone. They say don't. I can't wait. I'm back from the Ducks. Can't wait. 9 years from now, I'm back on the Ducks. My first career after go watch the first career move I got back from the Ducks.
It's a 5-2 hockey game. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Gets up along the boards. Inside the puck. Can't make it work.
What time is?
This is what men look like.
So this guy was in my way, so I picked him up to move him, and when I moved him, oh no! I'm a murderer! So this guy was in my way, so I picked him up to move him. So this guy was in my way, so I picked him up to move him, and when I moved him, oh no!
Today, we're going to see how long it takes for this bug's body to explode. First of all, I cut off his hand
and then put the hose pipe inside. And now it's time to turn on the tap. And the timer starts now. Bugs Bunny filled up so quick, and within the first 20 seconds, he already started looking like Big Chungus. For some reason, only one of his feet were growing, but then all of a sudden, his other foot popped out of nowhere. After a minute, the Bugs Bunny was starting to take shape, and it looked like a giant Bugs Bunny. By the way, over the next 48 hours, I'm going to be writing my subscribers' names on my swimming pool. So if you want your name on my swimming pool, then make sure...
Bet. I hate that swimming pool.
Please see the right schedule for period number 2 set to get underway. Well, let's see if there was any message sent to the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was good.
Oh, shit. That's New Jersey. I know it. Yo, I'm now really out. Go on, when there's dots. Come on, Jersey's gonna win. It's right there going in somehow. Hockey.
And that's put back. Grab along the board right away. Relatively easy night. He hasn't faced many challenges. With a nice start to the lead. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action.
Oh no. They didn't bring new something.
The Devils will play another one in. Quick feed to Mercer. Pass broken up. Poked away at center by Mercer. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. The Ducks gain possession. Angles it over to Heron. Takes the feed for the left side. The Devils look to start the transition game. They gain the zone from the left side.
Oh, I'm too late. I'm already out. Never be back the Ducks never again.
Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Ducks were in a dogfight on the road up against the Devils. New Jersey pulverizes the opponents with a strong offensive display. The Penguins were hoping to grab
Not a bad team, Banjo.
took this one with a strong game of both ends of the ice.
I'm not saying.
We're on the road up against the Panthers. Florida proves to be a little too much on this.
I need important. The Ducks.
We got a lot more stuff we gotta get to, so don't even think about going anywhere.
Så ska du vänta hon. Yeah, my team don't like us. Early. It was in the first year of the Ducks, way back to my first stream, my air form. Early, yes, kick me out of the Ducks. I'm not saying. My next game will get a real way to year 29.
All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Predators were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Bruins. Nashville tore it up offensively on a night it seemed like everybody was scoring. The Sharks had their hands full with the Canadiens. Montreal posts a strong game in their own end, and they do enough to get the W. The Kings were on the road to take on the Wild. Los Angeles tries in the extra time.
Heron might well for
Hey, we
hacking.
have to take a quick pause because we're
The Colts.
on the inside. Don't even think about these. Let's take a look at the scoreboard and what went down tonight on the ice. The Kraken played a game against the Jets. Seattle posts the win in a game that went back and forth all night. The Maple Leafs went toe-to-toe on the road against the Bruins. Toronto turns it up to another level in this one, and they pick up the win. The Coyotes took to the ice to battle the Blues. St. Louis
Let's see the Ducks can win the real.
en route to the win.
The Ducks is really bad.
Your way, and we'll get to it next.
Joe, the Ducks never win ever. So, fans, this generally something. Let's go to equal with the playoffs. The equal the playoffs.
drawings were real. If this drawing was a real person, I'm about to show you what it would look like. Okay, but this is just terrifying. I never want to see this again. This kid drew a turkey, and I'm about to show you what it would look like if it was real. Okay, that's just terrifying. It looks like something straight out of a nightmare. This kid drew a person, and I'm about to show you what it would look like if it was a real person. This is what it would look like. Okay, these are just terrifying. This kid drew a car, and I'm about to show you exactly what it would look like if it was a real car. This is what it would look like. I would hate to be driving that on the highway. If kids' drawings were real, if this drawing was a real person, I'm about to show you what it would look like. Okay, but this is just terrifying. I never want to see this again. This kid drew a turkey, and I'm about to show you what it would look like if it was real. Okay, that's just terrifying. It looks like something straight out of a nightmare. This kid drew a person, and I'm about to show you what it would look like if what rush hour looks like around the world. Beijing, China is one of the most populous cities in the world. In 2010, they had a traffic jam which lasted 10 days. This was on the G110 highway, and it went back 60 miles. In Bangladesh, many people take the train during rush hour. The trains are so full, people have to ride on top of the train. In Tokyo, trains get so full during rush hour, they have special train pushers. These are people who push people onto the trains to make sure everyone gets on board. In Venice, Italy, many people get around using gondolas on the rivers. But many people use these to get to work, which is why sometimes there are gondola rush hours. In Dhaka, Bangladesh, there are over 400,000 cycle rickshaws. This is how many people get around to shops and to work, and these often cause gigantic traffic jams during rush hour. What rush hour looks like around the world. My brothers started a lemonade stand in order to buy a new Ronaldo jersey, and this happened. 20 minutes later, this random kid ended up destroying the stand. My brothers started a lemonade stand in order to buy a new Ronaldo jersey, and this happened. 20 minutes later, this random kid ended up destroying the stand. My brothers started a lemonade stand in order to buy a new Ronaldo jersey, and this happened. 20 minutes later, this random kid ended up destroying. That's Red Bull versus Prime energy drinks. Starting with a density test, Red Bull sinks as it has more sugar. Moving on to our fifth test, here's what would happen if a spider crawled into your body. Did you know that on average, humans swallow 8 spiders every year? So if one crawled into your body, could it poison you or even kill you? Well, there are around 40,000 species of spider, and only 12 of them can do serious harm to humans. If the spider ended up going down your throat into your stomach, it would be instantly killed by your stomach's hydrochloric acid. But what happens if it managed to latch on to the inside of your throat? Its sharp fangs would pierce your skin and inject venom into your bloodstream. Then imagine if the spider managed to lay eggs inside of you. Once the baby spiders hatch, they would crawl out of your mouth in search for food. Now share this with someone who hates spiders. Here's what would happen if a spider crawled into your body. Did you know that on average, humans swallow 8 spiders every year? So if one crawled into your body, could it poison you or even kill you? Well, there are around 40,000 species of spider, and only 12 of them can do serious harm to humans. If the spider ended up going down your throat into your stomach, it would be instantly killed by your stomach's hydrochloric acid. But what happens if it managed to latch on to the inside of your throat? Its sharp fangs would pierce your skin and inject venom into your bloodstream. Then imagine if the spider managed to lay eggs inside of you. Once the baby spiders hatch, they would crawl out of your mouth in search for food. Now share this with someone who hates spiders. Here's what would happen if a spider crawled into your body.
Everyday things that prove your
Movie bloopers that made the final cut. In all the Avengers movies, you've probably noticed that Tony Stark eats a lot. But that's not part of his character. Robert Downey Jr. just snacks a lot during the filming of his movies. Producers were so fed up with this, they eventually just gave in and let him do his thing. Next, in The Dark Knight, you've probably heard of the blooper where the Joker blows up the hospital, where the explosion didn't go off on time and Heath Ledger had to sit there and improvise. Except this is actually a myth, and this was completely scripted. Finally, in the movie Guardians of the Galaxy, Star-Lord takes out the Infinity Stone and drops it on the ground, and it seems totally scripted. Except that wasn't scripted. Chris Pratt is just a clumsy guy, and the producers thought it was too good to leave out. Movie bloopers that made the final cut. In all the Avengers movies, you've probably noticed that Tony Stark eats a lot. But that's not part of his character. Robert Downey Jr. just snacks a lot during the filming of his movies. Producers were so fed up with this, they
They eventually just gave in and let him do his thing. Next, in The Dark Knight, you've probably heard of the blooper where the Joker blows up the hospital, where the explosion didn't go off on time and Heath Ledger had to sit there and improvise. Except this is actually a myth, and this was completely scripted. Finally, in the movie Guardians of the Galaxy, Star-Lord takes out the Infinity Stone and drops it on the ground, and it seems totally scripted.
I know we're all really curious to figure out what's really inside of a stress ball. And well, after sitting and playing with it for a few hours, I figured I might as well check it out for myself. I started by cutting off the netting around the ball, and then comes the most satisfying part ever. As I started to cut the ball open, this gross, gooey stuff started to leak out. It was literally just slime inside. I know we're all really curious to figure out what's really inside of a stress ball. And well, after sitting and playing with it for a few hours, I figured I might as well check it out for myself. I started by cutting off the netting around the ball, and then comes the most satisfying part ever. As I started to cut the ball open, this gross, gooey stuff started to leak out. It was literally just slime inside. I know we're all really curious to figure out what's really inside of a stress ball. And well, after sitting and playing with it for a few hours, I figured I might as well check it out for myself. I started by cutting off the netting around the ball, and then comes the most satisfying. Excuse me, picking up between 1 and 5.
Right now. You need to secure that spot, because if you want to win a championship, you need to be in the playoffs, right? Even this guy, this handsome devil here you're listening to, can figure out the math on that. To win a Stanley Cup, you need to be in the playoffs. So you got to take care of step one, and that's actually get to the dance before you lift the cup. All right, time for a quick break. We got a lot more on this.
Think that they're gonna win the playoffs this year. Being 40. I'd say we get a win. I'm gonna let y'all.
Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some
I'm gonna let y'all have a quick
around tonight. The Flames battle.
Sure, guys, that side. Sure, you guys, that side. Sure, guys, that side. Quick, hang on. Sure, guys, that side.